Hi, welcome to Off the Tee. I'm your host, Jared Levy. Today we're at Birchwood Golf Course in Keeler, Wisconsin. We'll be meeting with Phil Schwinn, longtime member, who will tell us a little bit about the course, and then we're going to go out and play a few of the signature holes with Chris Berntgen. Let's check it out. Hi, welcome to Off the Tee. We're here at Birchwood Golf Course in Development. I'm here with Phil Schwinn, longtime member. Phil, thanks for joining us.
All right. Yeah, thank you, Jared, and thank you, MediaCom, for coming over to Birchwood Golf Course in Development. Enjoy this interview that we'll have and let you know a few things about the course.
Okay, well, let's start with tell us about yourself and how you got into golf.
Okay, I've been golfing for quite a few years. I started back in later grade school years with a person by the name of Gordon Cunningham, name in Dubuque that's very well known, up at Bunker Hill. And I had some lessons there. I golfed at a very young age. I quit after a period of time because I was a little frustrated. I thought I was going to be, in my mind, Arnold Palmer at a young age, but that never turned out to be. So I quit, and then I picked it up probably in my 19, 20 years old, and been playing golf consistently since then through all my working years, and I'm retired now. So I'm a member at Birchwood since 1998. Myself and my golf partner, Mike McDermott, a good friend and great acquaintance. We run a golf league over here on Monday nights. That's been going on for 19 years, so quite successfully. Pretty much the same turnover every year, same golfers.
Yeah, let's talk about Birchwood and the golf leagues. So you run a golf league, you've been doing it for 19 years, your league. How many leagues are there, different options for?
There's basically there's only one golf league, and that's on Monday night. It's a men's two-man team.
Okay. And
we have 22 teams, 44 golfers. We do a shotgun start at 5 o'clock, which Birchwood generously allows us to do that. And it's been quite successful.
Well, tell us about the history of Birchwood.
Okay, well,
how far does it go back?
Okay, Birchwood was started in 1988. There was some fundraisers going on a year or two before that to get the course developed. And a couple people back then, I think by the name of Dick Bastion and Jack Lakey, started it. And they had it for, I believe, maybe 2 or 3 years. And then Wayne Stewart and his wife Lynn bought the course, and I'm going to say probably 1990, a couple of years later. And Wayne's had the course ever since. And his daughter and family are basically Wayne's representatives, and they manage the course today and also maintain the course.
Obviously, we have your Monday night league event, but what other events take place here?
Okay, what goes on? Okay, we'll start with Monday night. We already mentioned Tuesday. Would be a two-person best shot, but they take tee times all through the day. Anybody can come over, play either as a single or a foursome. It could be mixed. It's not just necessarily a two-man day, but they have a two-person best shot. Wednesday is typically Women's Day. They do not have a league currently, but they do have a tournament, and that's also a two-lady scramble. Let's see. Then Thursday today is four-person scramble again, and it runs all day long. Friday is a couples day, and they go out and they play a scramble as well. And again, keep in mind you can still play your own ball. You don't have to you don't have to be in the tournaments to play.
You can still come out and play.
And then Saturdays and Sundays, Birchwood is quite known for having a lot of outings over here, close to Dubuque and of course Illinois. And they have a lot of events over here. We have a pavilion over my left shoulder that can host, that has picnic tables and hosts a lot of events. Caterers come in, have food, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a busy course.
So about the course, tell us about your favorite holes on the course.
My favorite holes, I like number 9. It's a par 5, and a lot of times I can maybe reach it on 2.
Nice.
I'm a senior member. A lot of my friends, especially my golf partner, gives me a hard time
flack,
about
yeah.
that. He calls it a par 4, but no, it's a par 5. I said it's just a number on a card, you know. So, but it's one of my favorite holes. That and the par 3s are short, but you have to be accurate. If you miss the par 3s, you're gonna be a hard time getting a par on.
Getting a par.
Because there's trouble on left and trouble on right, basically on both of those holes, and even behind them. So, yeah, you got to be accurate, but they are short, and it's a course. The holes that it's kind of hilly, but you can score on it. But you got to keep the ball in the fairway. I know I play with a lot of young guys that hit the ball a long ways, a lot further than I do. But if they don't keep the ball in the fairway, they're not going to score.
Well, thanks for taking the time to sit with me and tell me about the course, and I look forward to checking it out.
Okay. I appreciate you coming over and the crew and doing a little interview, and enjoy the course.
Hey everyone, stick around. We'll be right back after these messages. Hi, welcome back. We were just with Phil Schwinn, and now we're joined with Chris Berntgen. Chris, thanks for coming out.
Well, great to be here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your golf history.
Well, I've golfed most of my life recreationally. I knew Birchwood was a great course, and I came here to work part-time probably about 8 seasons ago, I think. Really enjoyed it. I've been back every year since.
Nice. Beautiful course, and we're going to get out there and play some holes. What hole are we going to start on?
2 would be a great hole for us to talk about. It's about a 350-yard par 4. It's a dogleg left. If you can get it out to the right, you should have a nice look at the green. You're going to have tree trouble on the left, though. Your second shot is onto a smaller green, but it's relatively flat, so if you could hit your second shot, then you should have a pretty good chance at birdie.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Sounds good.
All right, Chris, so we're here at hole 2. Tell me what we're looking at.
Yeah, number 2, it is a par 4 dogleg left. I recommend trying to hit the right side of the fairway. The end of the cart path is a great aiming point, and that'll give you a nice angle into the green.
Okay, well, let's see you do it.
Sounds good.
Good shot.
Yeah, and that'll give us the angle we're looking for. That's ideal, Jared.
All right, so you put the ball right where you were aiming, the end of the cart path. What's your next shot looking like?
Well, I definitely want to aim to the right still. Everything slopes to the left. It's a little forgiving in that way. As you see, anything to the left's trouble.
All right, well, good luck. Good shot. Get up there. Oh, sloping left just like you called.
A little help from the hill doesn't hurt.
All right, so I hit a decent drive, and what should I be concerned about on this shot?
Well, that was a beautiful drive, Jared. You really put yourself in perfect position. The pin's in the back. You can go after it, but there's not much room behind the green if you are long. But good luck.
Okay.
Looks great, Jared.
All right, that'll play. Get up there, and it's on.
Beautiful. Moving straight towards the cup.
All right, so after 2 approach shots, we have 1 on and 1 right off. Are you gonna chip this or putt it?
Well, as you can see, I didn't quite make the putting surface. However, this green's pretty forgiving, not a whole lot of break in it. So I'm gonna see if I can nuzzle one up close and then make my par putt.
Okay. Check up. Good chip.
Well, we got a chance.
All right, so I'm putting here. Which way do you see this breaking?
Well, despite having the shadows in the way, it's a pretty straightforward putt. I think somebody of your caliber should be able to knock her in.
Please don't put that pressure on me.
Go get it.
All right, we'll give it a shot. Oh,
Ooh, beautiful putt, Jared.
we'll take a tap in.
That's a gimme par.
All right, so you got your chip on, and now you're going for your par putt. Anything to worry about here?
Well, we're looking at about a 10-foot putt. I think pace is everything. Pretty straight putt.
All right, put her in. Get in there.
Ooh,
Good putt. All right, let's head on to the next one.
great.
All right, that was a good hole. So what hole are we moving on to next?
I think you'll really enjoy number 6. It's one of our signature holes on the course. It's a par 3, slightly downhill. The attraction to this hole is it's got a great panoramic view of Dubuque and the Mississippi River Valley. So it's pretty popular and it draws a lot of people to the course.
Nice, I'm excited to see it. Let's go do it.
All right.
All right, so we're at hole 6. I see the beautiful Mississippi River views. Tell us about this hole.
Yeah, fun little hole, Jared. Par 3, about 110 yards today. Got a little bit of breeze inside coming towards us, but it's a downhill. The only thing I would say, stay away from the right. You'll end up down in the weeds. If you go left, you might hit trees, still have a shot to the green.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's see.
That's looking really good. Really good.
We'll take
Okay.
that one, Jared.
A little left.
Might get some luck over there.
Oh. Well,
Might be looking at a chip and putt, Jared.
I think so. Playable.
Let's see what we can do.
All right, well, you hit a beautiful shot for birdie there. And I got a little bit of help from the trees, so otherwise who knows where I would have been. Any tips on which way the green moves?
Well, Jared, I don't think it moves too much left or right. I think it's a matter of just popping it up onto the surface and letting it feed to the cup.
All right.
All right, good luck.
Been a little harder than I would have wanted, but I'm on the green.
Left yourself an uphill putt.
I'll take it. All right, so uphill putt, as you said. I'll just try and put it in for par.
Get her there. Get up there. Good try, Jared.
Can't leave him short. I'll get this out of the way so you can make your birdie.
There you go.
Get in there. Well, left yourself a nice short par putt.
Yeah, it just wasn't meant to be.
Nice par.
Thanks, Jared.
Let's go on to the next one.
Perfect.
Hey everyone, stick around. We'll be right back after these messages. All right, so that was fun. We're heading to the final hole of the day, hole 9. Tell us about that hole.
Yeah, hole 9, it is a par 5, brings you back up to the clubhouse. It requires accurate tee shot because your second shot will bring water into play. There's a pond on the right, kind of a risk-reward play. Or you could lay up left of the pond and have a pretty simple shot into the green, granted that you miss the sand trap to the left and get beyond the false front of the green.
So some people go for it in 2, brings water into play, but if you lay up and go for it in 3, you have a better chance at making birdie.
I would say the majority of people really like to lay up and avoid the water altogether. But with a good tee shot, you might be looking at an eagle opportunity.
Okay, well, sounds like a really good hole to end on. Let's go check it out.
Can't wait.
All right, so hole 9, par 5. How do we approach this hole?
This hole, it's real important to get your drive in the fairway if you have a chance to contend with the pond alongside the fairway. So accurate shot off your tee is real important.
All right, well, I'm just going to try and hit it as far as I can and hope for good things. I'll let you go ahead.
I'll try to keep up with you.
That's the one.
A little bit right. We'll see what we have when we get up there. I like it.
Well, it's out there.
You got plenty of that one, Jared.
All right, so not in too much trouble in the rough, but what do you think I should do here?
This is a great risk-reward shot, Jared. Ahead of you, you've got a pond. You can try and clear that, or you can lay it off to the left. Play it safe.
I think I'm gonna go with the 3-wood because I think I can clear the water. I don't think I can get to the green, maybe on the front, but I think the water should be safe, so I'll give it a good rip. Looks wide open up there.
I think you've got enough in there. Go ahead. Oh, beautiful shot.
Well, I don't think I could hit it better. Hopefully it's up there.
Definitely cleared the water. Good shot, Jared.
All right, so you have a nice lie on the fairway. What are you gonna do?
I think for me, I'm gonna lay it up left of the pond and play it safe. I don't think I have quite as much in the tank as you do, Jared, so let's see how we do here.
All right. Good shot. Perfect layup.
Thanks, Jared.
All right, so you laid up right to your number, about 100 out, you said?
Yeah.
All right, so it looks pretty straightforward. Anything about this green that stands out?
One thing I would mention, the pin's up front today. Still, I'm going to try and put it in the middle of the green. There's a little bit of a false front at the beginning of the green. Definitely want to get beyond that.
Good to know. All right, well, go for it.
All right.
Get up there. Well, bounced a
Yeah.
little short.
A little short left.
All right, so I see the false front that you were mentioning earlier. The pin's in a really tough spot when you really look at it. Anything to consider outside of clearly this false front will throw me off the green?
Well, first of all, it's a fantastic second shot, Jared. You put yourself in a great position here. The green does want to slope a little bit left, and like you mentioned, there's a false front. I like to float one up and miss all of that, and yeah, play that break, and you should be looking good for eagle or birdie.
Okay. Bit of a miss hit, but we're in the middle of the green.
Middle of the green, not a bad place to be.
All right, so you're right off the green, and a very similar shot that I just had and kind of sculled deep. I think you could do better than mine.
We'll see. I kind of left myself in a tough spot, Jared. The green is definitely sloping towards the front and away from me. So hopefully I can drop one about halfway between me and the pin and let it fall to the cup.
All right, let's see it.
All right.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. Below the hole, stayed up.
It's tricky. We got a little more work left, don't we?
So I left myself above the hole. Not my goal here, so I'm a little nervous. Any tips on left to right breaks here?
It looks to me like I might move about a cup to your right, so I'd start her to the left. Big thing on this putt, it's all about speed, Jared.
Yeah, it looks like I could easily run it past, so I'll try and respect the downhill here.
It's a knee knocker. Trickle it on down there and get your birdie.
All right.
I
Break.
like the pace.
Break.
Keep going. Nice putt.
Well,
Little tap in for par.
get in there.
Bang it in.
Good job. Nice playing with you.
You too, sir.
Thanks
My
for-
pleasure.
Thanks for showing me the course here today, and I'll be sure to come back out.
Well, please do. Pleasure playing with you.
You too. Chris, thanks for giving us the tour and taking us out here. It's a beautiful course, and I can't wait to come back.
Well, thanks a lot, Jared. Appreciate having you and look forward to seeing you again soon.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and special thanks to Phil Schwinn and Chris Berntgen and everyone else here at Birchwood Golf Course. We'll catch you next time off the tee.
Give it a minute.